That should be good. Yep. Yes, thank you, phone. You didn't have to make a noise, but you did. My game is right here. There it is. I'll probably want my chat window too. That would be helpful. Bueno, bueno. All right. Good evening, everybody. Look at this lovely cover art. So good. Welcome to another stream of the Blackwell series. We are 4 games in. We just started this game last week. Played about, what, like 15 minutes of it or something? 10? Yeah, so we're not super far in. So if you've missed the beginning, you haven't missed a whole lot. What we have discovered, our latest escapade with Rosa and Joey here, is that we're on a boat. A yacht, specifically, that has been unmooring itself and sailing out into the Hudson Bay, I think.
Shame it's so foggy, or we might have had a decent view. Looks like the ramp fell off when we moved.
I think it's the Hudson Bay. Hudson, yeah, something like that. And we've discovered that there's a ghost in this room
Locked.
with a gun. And somehow that ghost is able to shoot Joey with his gun. You can't really kill him because, I mean, they're already dead, but it still hurts. So we'd like to avoid that if possible. Oh, we also... hold on.
I'm not going through the vent.
Oh, right.
If I need to get up there, I'll use the door outside.
Right. There was also a thing here, this. I should have copied that down before, but I didn't do that, so let me actually do that now. Here's my, I still have my Omicron the Nomad Soul puzzle notes on my notepad here. Okay. So, we have I, J, N, E, S, Q, U, and A. All right. Very messy copy, but it doesn't need to be super accurate. As long as it's the general idea.
Hey,
You! I want you to get away! Why don't you listen?
I just want to ask you a couple questions.
Right, sure, and I'm Mother Teresa. Get off my boat!
Look, you don't want to do that.
Ow.
Ow, jeez! Ease up, will you?
I won't repeat myself. Get off my boat!
Okay, okay. How does he do that?
Shot again.
Yeah, careful around guns, doll. Those things can kill you.
You don't say. Alright. Let's see if we can get Rosa in there. The door is locked, and we don't have a key. And there wasn't a key in there, but...
No good. It's screwed tightly in place.
classic adventure game puzzle here. If you have screws, but you don't have a screwdriver, you can improvise with a coin.
Got it.
Like so. Your little hand.
I can't see anything except this hole. I can't see.
Can I not? Oh, there is a key in there.
I can't see any. It's too far away. I can't see anything from down here.
Can I not climb up? I thought I could. I guess not. Alright, well, how about this?
There's something funny about this wall. If it says anything, I can't see it from this angle.
I already looked at it. It said Ryan and June.
Right. Ryan and June.
There's something.
Well, we don't have the letters to spell Ryan, but we do have the letters to spell June. So J U N E.
Holy moolah!
Will you look at that?
There's gotta be over $1 million in there.
I know it's tempting, kid, but I say leave that alone. Nobody ever leaves that kind of dough just lying around. Nobody we want to meet anyway.
Don't worry, Joey. I'm not stupid. It's just, wow. I've never seen so much money.
I know, dear, I know. You can look, but don't touch.
Stacks of $100 bills. There must be over 100 of them. That's interesting. Each stack has the same wrapper around them, and they all have the same letters printed on them. GCT. What's that?
Sounds like a clue to where the money came from.
No, Joey's right. There's something fishy about this money.
GCT. Perhaps my fancy new phone can help with that. We already looked at the email, right? Yeah, we did.
Wow, look at all these results for GCT. This isn't going to help me at all.
103 results. Greater Country Transit, Grand Central Terminal, Gallery County Tours, General Carolina Tailors, Greater California Travel, Go Carefully Travel, Government College of Technology, Glucose Challenge Test. How about, money? No? There's a huge pile of money hidden in the secret compartment of the sleeping cabin. The money wrappers had the letters GCT written on them.
The money wrappers had the letters GCT printed on them. Maybe this money belonged to someone named June?
Hey, Sungniff.
The money is on Ryan's boat. Does it belong to him? Where did it come from? The money is on Ryan's yacht, and the money was bundled up in wrappers labeled GCT. What could GCT be? There's no J in GCT, so I don't see any connection.
Howdy, Mr. Gel.
What do you want me to do, scare it? A bunch of books. None of them look useful. That suit should have been abandoned 20 pounds ago. Say, do you know anything about the initials GCT?
I think you should mind your own business.
Come on, let's just... Ow! Quit that, will you?
Leave. I won't repeat myself.
You already have.
Shot again?
Yeah, just let me catch my breath, so to speak.
No, there's a way to get Rosa into that room. I'm pretty sure there is, anyway.
Not sure what the point of that was. A dime doesn't buy much nowadays, but I shouldn't just throw it away.
Oh, wait. I wonder... Actually, hold on. I might be forgetting a very important thing that Joey can do.
It's a key.
Yeah.
Looks like it's about to fall off that peg.
There is a key in here. Yes. Wind icon. Forgot about that. There we go.
Does it... What do you want me to... Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay. That's what we need to do. Important tutorial teaching the player how to use...
Not sure.
How to use Joey's light breeze power. A derivation of the newspaper puzzle. You know, funny you should say that, because there is a version of the newspaper puzzle. Is it in this game or the next one? I think it's in this game. I think it's later in this game. No, wait. It's either this one or the next one. I forget which. But yeah, there is a version of the newspaper puzzle.
I can't see anything in there.
The hated newspaper puzzle. That's a really cute animation of her hand there.
A tag on the key reads, Bridge.
Yeah.
Locked.
Do you remember, is it in this game or the next one?
Fits perfectly.
I want to say it's this
Hey,
one.
what the hell are you doing here? Talk fast.
Whoa, relax. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Talk is cheap, and so is life.
Hey, wait, no!
Huh? I shot you. How are you still standing?
I'm so glad that worked.
My aim's off. It's gotta be the stress. Who are you?
I'm a friend. I want to help you.
Help me. Did someone from the bank send you?
Bank? What bank?
What bank? You don't know?
I'm afraid not.
You're serious? You don't even know who I am, do you? So, what do I do with you? You don't look like a cop, and you're not with the bank. That only leaves... Oh, I get it. You're a stowaway, aren't you? Boy, did you choose the wrong boat. Look, I have no time to deal with this right now. I'm not going to shoot you again. Just go below and stay out of my way.
I will do no such thing. Rosa now has several clues stored in her phone. Access her phone by clicking on the phone icon. Okay. Rosa stores all her clues using the note collector app on her phone. Notes icon, one clue, then another to combine them, and we can generate additional clues. The ghost asked me if someone from the bank sent me. What bank could that be?
Why did Ryan think I was from a bank?
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure it's in this one.
I don't know anything about June or what she'd be doing with a bank. I'm pretty sure that this money came from a bank, but which bank? GCT could stand for a bank's name. Easy enough to find out. Time for a little cross-referencing. Thought so. There are a lot of GCTs out there, but only the Grant City Trust seems to be a bank.
Excellent. Consult the internet for clues. GCT stands for Grant City Trust. Oops.
It's a pretty safe bet that the money in the hidden compartment came from the Grant City Trust. I wonder if June was involved with the Grant City Trust. I need to find out if Ryan and the Grant City Trust are connected. How can I learn more about the Grant City Trust?
Actually, I wonder if this works.
Thought so.
Okay.
There are a lot of GCTs out there, but only the Grant City Trust seems to be a bank.
That's funny. Grand Central Terminal Phone Bank under repair. Graham Cohen Travel. Cheap flights to Bangkok, which is not how you spell Bangkok. Banker wins Global Champions Tour. Grant City Trust, a bank you can count on. Aha. Bank robber killed in Hudson River shootout. At 9 p.m. last night, $2 million in cash was taken from the vault of the Grant City Trust. The thief, a former bank employee named Ryan Jacobs, attempted to flee the city via his personal yacht. Confronted by Harbor Patrol, Mr. Jacobs opened fire. Mr. Jacobs was killed in the resulting shootout. The money was not found on the boat, and its whereabouts are still unknown.
It goes back to the main deck. Joey, my ever-present shadow. It's a diagram for the pine knot panel downstairs. It's a diagram. Navigation and travel books mostly. I don't need any of these books. So that's what it looks like from up here. I don't need to put my hand in that anymore. Looks like a satellite navigation system. It reads our position from a satellite. The map on the screen shows our position as near Greece.
That doesn't seem right.
There's not much I can do with it. The controls are all internal. He looks pretty angry. That's the ship's navigation console. I have no idea how it works. I wouldn't know where to begin. Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Is your name Ryan by any chance?
What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation. I'm Rosangela, by the way.
Great! Now leave.
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the engraving on the side of the ship.
Just get out of here, okay?
Tell me about the money.
You leave that alone. Don't you dare touch any of that money. It's mine. I've earned it 10 times over with my own blood, sweat, and tears. I've got to get away. Then I'll be free and clear.
Free and clear from what?
Forget it. Just get out of here, will you?
I know about the Grant City Trust.
What about them?
I know you robbed them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You used to work for them, didn't you?
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought. Well, I certainly showed them.
Dick move, Bank.
I just gotta get to Boston. Once I get there, I am free and clear.
I know about. I know.
You bet. Well, I just.
Boston? What's in Boston?
I have a cousin with a private plane. That's what. Once I get to Boston, I'm going to dump this yacht and take a one-way trip to anywhere.
So you're not stopping until we get to Boston?
Not a chance. So make yourself comfortable.
Mrower. Hey, Mackleford.
So how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are just outside of Greece? That's impossible. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
I think I'll let her do the talking. Those ghost bullets sting.
And now is the time for Joey's ability to mess with radio signals. He's using a TomTom GPS. Oh god. I have one of those. It actually works pretty well most of the time. It just takes forever to connect, which is why I don't use it anymore. I use my phone.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
So, how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, same.
According to my satellite navigation system, we are... Look at that. According to this, we're a mile outside of Boston Harbor. I feel like I've been piloting this boat near forever. I've got to go on deck and take a look. What a beautiful sight this is going to be.
Yeah, I have garbage sense of direction. I can smell the tea.
We're going west, so that's gotta be the George Washington Bridge. He looks pretty angry. Ryan,
That's the George Washington Bridge.
that's right.
This isn't Boston.
No, it's not.
How is this possible? How can I still be in New York? I've been piloting this boat for I don't know how long. I must have left New York waters by now.
How long, Ryan?
What?
Just how long have you been piloting this boat?
I don't know. I grabbed the money a few hours after closing time. That must have been 9 p.m.? I came straight to the boat, so it's only been a few hours. Right? I hid the money down below. I set out. And then I heard sirens. The harbor police on the bullhorn. They boarded. No, they didn't get me. They couldn't have. I was so desperate to get away. I had my gun. I missed. They shot back.
I missed.
That's all I remember. They did get me.
I fired.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
I missed.
For 30 years, they made me bleed. And they finally killed me once and for all. Excuse me. This is a lot to take in.
I fired, and I fired again. I missed both times. Joey's tie is used to help lost spirits who are ready to move on.
He looks. Ryan?
Just leave me alone.
Say, Ryan?
Just leave me alone.
Hey, Ryan? I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
It's to help you on your way.
My way?
Long story
Yes,
short,
Ryan.
missed.
It's time for you to move on.
Yes, I guess it's time.
Thump. Oh. It's all sci-fi now.
I think I went a bit mad. It's all so clear to me now. My wife died. Did I tell you about that?
Her name was June.
Yes, cancer. And it wasn't pretty. But when she died, I kind of lost it. My work suffered quite a bit. Maybe they had no choice but to fire me, but I thought that 30 years of service was worth something. I guess I was wrong.
It should be.
Strange. Why is this all so obvious to me now that I'm dead?
I wish I knew.
Still, the bank will never get their money back. I made sure they paid for that, at least.
You know you can't take it with you, right?
No, I know exactly what I mean.
Then what are you talking about?
You'll find out. June, if you're out there, I'm coming.
You'll find out. That's ominous.
Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to pilot this floating crate, would you?
No. Why?
'Cause we've increased speed by, a lot, and we're headed straight towards the Jersey Shore.
What? Is that what he meant?
What who meant?
Never mind.
Uh-oh.
All these buttons are Greek to me. What do we do?
Can you swim?
$32 but kid, thank you for the bits. And the sudden rad music.
No time, kid. Abandon ship.
No good. Nothing I do works. Joey,
No time. Kid, have you lost your mind? There's no time for that. Abandon ship. Hey, careful.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
oh god, oh god.
You ready?
No.
Jump.
Ah!
I wish you could push her.
I can't take you anywhere.
Shut up. I'm wet, I'm filthy. And I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will ya? We saved another one. Score another point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
The $2 million as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
I love that, like, the running joke that, like, people from New York hate New Jersey. Daniel Rubenstein, that's the portrait artist. And yeah, I was right. It's Ben Chandler doing the sprites for this one. His sprite work has definitely improved since this game.
Crashed into the New Jersey City dock wall. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
That was Francisco
Who'd be
Gonzalez.
calling me now? Joey, could you,
Right.
Could you
Hello?
fuck off for a second?
Is this Rosangela?
Yes, who's this?
It's been a while. This is Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh, God, no. I left there a year ago. I work at the City Post now.
Really? That's a big step up. Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid and you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome. Come on over and we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
Sweet.
So we're moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay, and the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I doubt it.
All right. Let's go catch the flu from Jeremy. This is pre-COVID, so... Oh yeah.
I'll
this,
relax later.
pretty much same apartment layout as in the previous game. Looks nice and familiar, doesn't it?
A few months ago, they tore down the building across the way. They're building another one, but in the meantime, it's nice to have a view. I don't need to open the window. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need anything from those cabinets. You never know when you'll need a cup of instant. I don't need to boil any water. I'll relax later. It seats two, but I usually eat here alone. Well, sort of. I can't remember the last time I cooked with that. It's getting to the point where I should put the Chinese takeout place on speed dial. I don't plan on doing any cooking. I can't remember the last time I cooked with those. It's getting to the point I don't plan on doing. This African ghost drum is supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It, doesn't. I don't need to move it. It's fine where it is. I got this one a few months ago. It's doing pretty well. It doesn't need watering. It's doing fine. Joey used to screw with my reception, so I finally got cable TV installed. $70 a month and nothing's ever on. I can't think of anything I'd want to watch. It was here when I moved in. It's probably older than I am. I'll relax later.
Gotta look at all the stuff.
It's Griff, the PI bear. He's 30 years old but doesn't look a day over 20. Better leave him alone. I don't want anything to happen to him. I used to stare into that thing for hours. Still do sometimes. You're not supposed to shake it. That ruins it. I sold most of my books after getting my phone. This thing is perfect for reading on the subway.
Yeah.
Those are old first editions. I don't want to mess with them. My radio listening days stopped when Joey came along. I've had this one for about 10 years now. I suppose it's due for a trim.
Dang, that's an old plant.
Better not touch this one. It's precarious enough as it is. My end table, full of random junk. I don't need anything from that table. It's the bedroom door. I'm not tired. It's just trash. There's nothing in there worth taking.
Oops.
It's broken, but it looks good on the wall. It's fine where it is.
Fix it! That would bother me a lot. Having a clock that's just sitting there doing nothing. Not telling the right time. Well, I mean, yeah, broken clock is correct twice a day.
Just some old articles, bills, and reminders. Nothing important. I don't need any of those. I probably should get that disconnected, but for some reason I like having the landline handy. I don't need to use that phone. I'm mobile now. Since I got my phone, I only use this for writing. I don't have time to do any writing, and if I need to use the internet, I've got my phone. I haven't changed the month in ages. I'll change the month later. The article is titled, "The Rise and Fall of the Meltzer Foundation." I didn't write it, but I did kind of make it happen. This building doesn't have a doorman anymore, so they put in these buzzers. I don't need to buzz anyone in. It's fine where it is. The article, it's fine.
Oh, I want to read it.
It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge. It's fine where it is. It's the last article I ever wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. It was about 3 college kids who committed suicide.
Only 2 of them did.
It's fine where it is.
The 3rd one tried and did not succeed, thankfully.
It's the calendar for last April. It's one of them computer things. It's a door buzzer. An article about one of our old cases. It's a poster for a movie called Water Under the Bridge. Don't know why she saves these old articles. She hated working for that rag. It's her phone, or used to be. It's full of trash. What did you expect? Just some old papers. A broken clock. It's the bedroom door. In the interest of domestic harmony, I don't enter her bedroom uninvited. Nothing on there but junk. This thing gets bigger every time I look at it. It's gonna take over the room if she's not careful.
Wouldn't that be cool? Just a whole apartment room full of plant.
I'm surprised that thing hasn't collapsed into a pile of moldy fluff by now.
Gross.
Some old books she doesn't want to part with. It's a radio, I think. Tackiest thing I've ever seen. One of those flat windows that folks call televisions.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about this last night. Television was invented in what, the 20s, 30s? So yeah, Joey would be familiar with television, but not in this form.
Held together with duct tape and a prayer. Brightens up the place, I suppose. Don't know why she keeps this. She's not exactly musically inclined. Nothing much in those things. Just cooking stuff. It's a kettle. You expecting something else? Just the kitchen table. Not bad. I can't...
Can I blow on Rosa?
Yeah, that stopped being funny a long time ago.
Thought so.
Hey, Red, you got a second?
Yeah.
Just so you know, damaging city property is not a habit you want to get into.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just so...
I'll keep...
No notes.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure. Got a sec?
Yeah?
Ugh, I think I swallowed about 1 billion germs in that river.
Next time you take a dip, keep your mouth shut.
Ugh.
Ne-
That's all for now.
Yeah.
A different form of the city map. Jeremy.
It's open. Come on in. I'll be out in a sec.
Is this how high-rolling reporters live nowadays?
Sorry
Hi.
about that. I haven't been feeling well, as I said. Who's your friend? Is something wrong?
Hi, Jeremy. Are you dead?
Jeremy, it's good to see you. You look great.
Hardly. I feel like death. I just caught a nasty bug or something. Horrible timing. I'm on the verge of something really big. That's why I need your help.
You need our help, all right.
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm with her.
This is Joey. He's kind of my partner.
I see. So you two are...
Oh, no, nothing like that. I mean, a writing partner.
Oh, good. I mean, that's good. Partners are good. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joey.
Awkward.
I like the hat. Anyway, how about we get down to business?
Are you sure there's nothing else wrong with you?
It's just the flu. Nothing to worry about. I'll be fine in a few days. I just want to get this article submitted before it's too late.
Please keep your distance. Do not cough on me.
All right, Jeremy, tell me about this article of yours.
I want to catch your
Brilliant.
death.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Do you know where the City Post news office is?
I think so.
This flu is making it hard to remember everything, but I kept pretty good notes. Just go up there and tell them I sent you. My notebook is on my desk. I'd go myself, but I'm not exactly up to snuff.
Snuff is the word.
Joey,
What?
So what do you say? Will you help me?
Joey.
yes, of course I'll help. It's what I do.
Makes me want to rewatch Hot Fuzz for some reason. What? Does he look like someone from Hot Fuzz?
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
The first thing is go over to the City Post news office and grab my notes from my desk. Then we'll take it from there. The receptionist should let you in. I'll call her and tell her you're on your way.
I used to work with Jeremy back in the Village Eye days, and now he's dead. Not exactly the way I envisioned seeing him again.
So, Jeremy, tell me about yourself. We never got much of a chance to talk back then.
Me? I was born upstate. Moved here after college. Wrote freelance for a bunch of papers, including the Village Eye. Not much else to tell, really.
What are the townsfolk? I have seen it. It's been a while, so I'm probably just forgetting the specific characters.
Well, I better get going.
Thanks. I really appreciate this, Rosangela.
I've seen it twice even.
Look, you can call me Rosa.
All right, Rosa it is then.
Okay.
It's been a few years since I saw him. He looks exactly the same. I guess he always will now.
Aw.
The hustle and bustle of 23rd Street. A bit noisy, but it's nice to look at. I don't need to open the window. It's cold enough in here already. Jeremy's desk is neat as a pin. He always was a bit of a neat freak. There's nothing on Jeremy's desk worth taking. Those look like articles Jeremy wrote for the City Post. None from the Village Eye, though. Can't say I blame him. I don't need any of those articles. Jeremy wrote them, not me. Lots of nonfiction and books by journalists. I'm not here to take Jeremy's books. Oh my god. Is that me? I mean, us?
Yeah, you remember the '05 Christmas party?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I was going through some old pictures when I came across yours. That's why I thought to call you.
I see. Ugh, what a horrible picture of me.
Beansy Rosa.
It's Jeremy, back when he was alive. I don't even remember getting this picture taken. This was really 5 years ago? I barely remember it. It's the light switch. I turned it on when I came in. I don't need to turn the lights back off. Looks like it leads to a back room.
Oh, I wouldn't go in there. The bedroom's a total sty. I've been too sick to clean up.
Sure, no problem. I never knew Jeremy was so religious.
Oh, I'm not. Not really. It belonged to my grandmother.
I'm not here to loot Jeremy's stuff. That's just morbid. It's the way back to the street.
Not a bad view. Maybe when this is over, we can squat here for a while. Looks like a normal desk to me. He's tacked up a bunch of newspaper articles in this thing. He's got the byline on all of them. Must be proud of himself. The books look like they've been read several dozen times. Young guy about Red's age. Looks the bookish type. He seems pretty bright, for a spook anyway. Nothing that can help us. Just a light switch. Leads to a back room.
Oh, I wouldn't go in there. The bedroom's a...
It's what they call art, I guess. It's the way out of here.
Hi, March. Burp. Hi. Yes? You want lap? To slap my hand away from you when I try to pet you? He's kitten. Hi. Here he is. Kitty. Hi. Oops.
I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy. I think for once, I'll let the kid field this one. She's the one with the history.
Getting comfy. Oh. Can you hear him purring? I don't know if my mic picked that up, but he was purring.
Wouldn't do any good. A spook has to be spiritually ready before it can move on. Until this guy realizes he's dead, he's stuck here. And so are we.
Alright. Well, let's get going then.
Hey, look. Before you go, I just want to, well, apologize. I know it's a bit weird calling you up and asking you such a big favor like this.
Don't worry about it.
Well, when I'm over this flu, I'll make it up to you. I promise.
No, you don't have to do that, really. Just take care of yourself.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know where that newspaper office is?
Yeah.
Then let's hop to it.
I really like the whole story arc with Jeremy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I mentioned before that like this game has two versions, and the other version that I played previously has different character portraits. It's still using this the older character portrait for the to indicate his residence. That's kind of funny. Anyway, City Post.
Could I help you? What do you know about Jeremy Sams?
Jeremy? He works here. His office is just up there on the second floor, but I haven't seen him in a few days.
So you don't know where he is now?
I have no idea. If you'd like to leave him a message, I'll let him know you stopped by.
I was told you'd be expecting me. My name is Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, I wasn't told anything.
Really? I need to go inside and pick up some notes.
Sorry, but if you don't have permission to be here, I can't let you in.
Benefied. Yeah. It's weird, like, I didn't think, because I played, I didn't realize that the version that I had just been, like, entirely updated and all of the portraits had been replaced. I thought there were, like, two different versions, and I could still play the one with the other portraits, but I guess not. Weird.
Do you know anything about Jeremy's death?
Huh?
Jeremy's death. I'm kind of looking into it.
Jeremy's dead? Are you serious?
You mean you don't know?
Of course not. What happened to him?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? How did he die? What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Right. This is sick. I think you should get out of here before I call security.
That's my girl, making friends wherever she goes.
I really do need to see Jeremy's notes. Maybe you could get them for me?
No, I can't.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't prove it, but I know he's dead.
Are you done? Or do I need to call security to escort you out?
I'll be going, I guess.
Bye.
Let me see something also. Oh yeah, I can call Jeremy. That's cool. Oops. Nope, nothing on him.
When Joey met me, I was working at that dinky Village Eye paper. Maybe if I'd worked in a place like this, he would have been more impressed. She looks tired. Looks like a standard switchboard phone to me. I have my own phone. The City Post. Where would I put it? Over the TV? I'm guessing that's where Jeremy's desk is. I can't see much from down here, but I think it says Junior Reporters. I'm guessing that's where Jeremy's desk is. It's the elevator. I can't get through that door from down here. And what would I do with it exactly? A waterfall. At the Village Eye, we had one plastic plant. I'm not putting my hand in that.
How about your lips? Are you putting your lips on that?
I can't get there from down here. I can't get...
What do you think you're doing?
Using the elevator?
Not unless I buzz you in first. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm not doing that.
It's the way back to the street.
She keeps looking around the room and sighing. Jealousy, maybe? An elevator. Is it normal for such a young woman to be working this late? She must need the money. The conversation would be a little one-sided. Just a desk phone. Does it want a hug? Well, if I didn't know where we were before, I certainly do now. Snazzy. I guess that kind of thing impresses some people. Cub reporters are usually on the lower floors. I'm guessing that's where Jeremy worked. It says Junior Reporters. That must be where Jeremy's desk is.
Mark, you're still purring? Yeah, you are. You purry boy. Rumbly, vibraty cat.
Not much I can do in there.
Must blow on everybody.
No reaction. I guess with the door open like that, a breeze is nothing new. There's nothing down that hallway I need to see. There's nothing down that.
Whoop. And in we go. While Rosa just kind of stands around awkwardly. Oh man, that'd be so cool. I mean, they're kind of, I guess, frowned on because they're kind of a waste of water, but it would be cool if, like, we didn't have to worry about that.
An office cubicle. Empty. Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up. Leads into an office. I'm not just gonna float through any random door I see.
Oh, please.
I can't make heads or tails out of what this says. Leads into an... I'm not... An office... It's one of them computer things. It's the notebook that Jeremy asked us to find. It's closed right now. I can't read what's inside. Looks like a press pass. What do you want me... Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. I rustled the pages a bit, but it's not going anywhere. An office cube.
Yeah, totally. At least set your computer to, like, sleep or something. Come on. Especially Jeremy. Like, well, I mean, in his defense, he probably didn't know he was gonna die. Oh, forgot post-it note. 7 p.m., the High Line. This could be it. Okay. That's something. Oh, well. This one's written on a post-it note on Jeremy's computer.
Jeremy and the High Line are obviously connected somehow.
What happens if I call him?
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Well, darn. Alright, then I guess we're off to follow this other lead. Bye, angry receptionist lady. Sorry I pissed you off. Oh, hello.
No. It's pretty quiet out there tonight. Good. I don't want someone looking up here and seeing me talk to myself. He looks pretty grim. I wonder what he's doing here. Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
Folks call this area Chelsea nowadays, but to me, it'll always be Little Bohemia. He must be investigating whatever happened here. I just wish I knew why he looks so familiar. It looks like a murder scene, and I'm afraid I know whose.
Excuse me, officer?
It's Detective Durkin, and you shouldn't be up here at this hour.
Detective Durkin. That should be a familiar name, at least last name, from a previous game, but we have not actually met this guy yet. What is that? Oh, sorry, never mind.
Did something happen here?
No, I'm doing street art. Of course something happened. You should run along home. You don't want the same thing to happen to you.
Durkin is such a great character. I thought he was in more games than just 2 of them, but yeah, no, he's just in this one and the next one, and in a previous one. But not in this form.
Someone died, didn't they?
Gee, what tipped you off? Believe me when I say you don't want to be involved.
Could you tell me who it was?
Couldn't, even if I wanted to, because we don't know.
So it's, what do you call it, John Doe?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I think I know who the victim was.
You do, huh?
His name was Jeremy Sams.
And how do you know this?
I just do?
You just do. Yeesh. What is it about Pox that brings out all the crazies?
Oh yeah, I don't remember what his portrait looked like in the other version. But yeah, I think he has the same kind of gray streaks in the next game, which makes sense.
I'm positive the victim is Jeremy. Maybe I can ID the body.
You wanna come look at the body? You know how crazy you sound?
I do?
You come out of nowhere and say you know a stiff by looking at an outline on pavement? Yeah, sounds crazy. Even if you could ID the guy, it wouldn't hold up.
I'm offering information here. Why won't you take it?
You think you're the only crackpot with a theory? We have procedures. We'll release a photograph and then get a proper ID. Now run along.
I'm off.
You think we... Now...
Right. I'll be back.
It's a free country.
What do you want me to do? Blow in his ear?
Yes, actually.
What do you want? Folks call this... I can't talk to him. He can't hear me.
Okay.
Come
Let's
on
go
in.
bother Jeremy again.
Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Jeremy?
Yes?
The receptionist at the city post won't let me in.
Really? I called her and told her to expect you. Strange. I'll give her another call after you leave.
He did call her.
So, we never...
Me? Not...
Did you hear about the murder on the High Line?
The what?
Somebody was killed at the High Line Park very recently.
That's interesting news. But hey, somebody else is going to have to cover it. I'm really sick and I've already got a story to cover.
This isn't an outline, this is actually his dead body. He was two-dimensional. My god!
Are you sure nothing seems off?
This flu is making everything seem off. Why?
Oh, no reason. Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Let's see. What if we do this? The High Line was a freight rail line in operation from 1934 to 1980. In June 2009, the High Line reopened as a public park. It is located on Manhattan's west side between 10th and 11th Avenues. Cool. Not super helpful.
I can't get through. One ghost is usually okay, but two is probably too much for it to handle. Jeremy?
Yes?
The reception...
Really? Strange.
Well, I bet...
All right.
The corpse of Mr. Game & Watch.
Hi there.
Could I help you?
Could I ask you a few questions?
I don't think so, no. Just leave, please.
I really do need to...
No.
I'll be going. Bye.
Don't recall what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Detective Durkin?
Yeah?
Right.
It's a free...
That's just morbid. No. There's been enough death here already. Not in front of the detective. He already thinks I'm nuts.
I can't talk. What am I supposed to do? Sing to it? I really don't like the look of this, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
What is it this time?
Jeremy Sams. Never thought I'd see him again.
Technically, you still haven't.
The High Line is a park that just opened a few months ago. I've always meant to go over there.
New parks going up, old buildings going down. This city changes so fast it's hard to keep track.
So what's your take on Jeremy?
My take? He seems like a nice enough kid. Keeps his cards close to his chest, though.
What do you mean?
You know spooks, sweetheart. They make no sense half the time. It's like their minds have snapped. They try so hard to deny their own death that they can't think straight. But your Jeremy? He's a sharp one. Completely lucid.
You're right. It was easy to forget that he was dead. It was like we were having a real conversation.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Goes against the rules, such as they are.
So what's You're right.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Oh. I used to live on the East Coast, and I know I've visited New York several times, but that was many years ago. I was like under 10. Like I moved to California when I was 8. So any memories I might have of New York or New York City, I'm not even sure if I went to New York City. I must have gone at least once. But I remember almost nothing.
Come here for a minute.
Yes?
Yeah, my grandma used to live in New York, so we would go visit her every so often.
You okay with this?
Okay with what?
Our spook, Jeremy.
What do you think? It's weird as hell, but I guess it was bound to happen someday.
It's bound to happen to everyone someday. So how well did you know that Jeremy kid anyway?
Not that well, really. I saw him sometimes when I dropped my articles off at the paper, but we barely spoke. I wonder why he reached out to me.
You're the only one he can reach out to. Maybe somehow he knows that.
Maybe.
A park on old train tracks? This is what people make these days?
It's an elevated train line, Joey. I think the view's quite nice.
Maybe we'll visit it again when someone isn't dead.
So cheery. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to use the hint feature.
If we're right about Jeremy, and I'm sure we are, we have to prove it to that detective.
He won't let me see the body.
Why do you want to do that? There's got to be a more pleasant way to show that you know him.
Ah.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Okay. Jeremy, I'd like to borrow something of yours, please.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
City BS. Yeah, I remember I've been to LA as well, and I remember liking LA. But of course, I didn't have to drive in LA, which is a nightmare.
Jeremy, could I have this photo?
Hi again.
Really? You want it?
If it's okay.
Sure. I've got copies somewhere. Go right ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah, it'd be cool to visit New York again as like an adult who can actually kind of appreciate it more. Okay. Now we should be able to talk to Durkin.
Detective
Yeah?
Right.
So-
Is this the same man you found?
Let me see that. That's him, all right. What did you say his name was?
Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy Sams. And what's your relation to him?
We used to work together.
You know any of his family? Anyone we can notify or speak to?
I know he was a reporter for the City Post.
Right. I'll give him a call. And we're gonna have to follow up with you, too. You got a number?
Here's my card.
Spiritual services, huh? Why do I always end up with the nuts? Anyway, right. Good night. Don't stay up here too long. It ain't safe.
Bye.
You're welcome?
Jeremy, I'm so sorry. That's...
All right. Sam Durkin.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Full New York City history nerd trip. That would be cool, yeah. And I do have, I do know people in New York City. So yeah, it'd be cool to hang out with them.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
I was just...
Nothing. You got...
I don't have anything else for you.
Good night.
Okay. So, in case you've forgotten, Sam Durkin, we met him. Well, we didn't meet him, but we talked to him back in Blackwell Unbound, the second game, as Lauren. He was the son of Mavis Wilcox, the lady who refused to leave her apartment. So yeah, our little Sam is all grown up and become a hard-boiled detective. I know, right? I want to do that. That's one of the main reasons the convention that I am dying to go to is Adventure X, which is in London. And like that's the main reason I want to go there to hang out with Dave and just like all of the other like modern day adventure game devs that oh god, I know. I want to go there so bad. I want to go there so bad. Like I kind of had a chance to go like the year before the pandemic started. That was like I think my chance, and I couldn't do it for whatever reason. And yeah, and now it seems forever out of reach because I don't trust planes. Someday. Hope. I want to go to Adventure X so bad. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, City Post. Throwing a pie
Oh,
at me.
it's you. I just got off the phone with the police.
Will it be a custard pie?
You were right. Jeremy is really dead. I just saw him 2 days ago. He was always nice to me.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. About before, I was a complete jerk. Why didn't you say it was murder?
I wasn't sure at the time.
Police seem pretty sure. You said you were investigating his death?
Yes, I wanted to take a look at his desk.
Right. I'll buzz you in. The place is empty. I'm just here holding the phones. Take as much time as you need. Just find whoever did this, okay?
I'll do my best.
Aw.
She looks tired. Hi again.
Oh, hi.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
So how well did you know Jeremy?
He was nice, I guess. Just one of the faces I saw every day. It's weird to think of him as gone.
Jeremy was killed on the High Line. Do you know why he might go there?
That's the new park on the west side? I have no idea why he'd go there.
Thanks again.
Sure. Anything I can do to help, just ask.
Yeah. she had every reason to be a jerk. Her reaction was pretty appropriate.
It's the way back to reception. That's probably an editor's office. I don't need to search the entire office, just Jeremy's desk. I don't need. This lists the priority stories that the paper needs to cover. The topic, yacht crash, is circled and underlined. Wonderful.
I like it when, like, looking at things as Rosa and Joey, it reflects well on, like, their different life experiences. Because there are things that, like, Joey has no idea what they are, but Rosa is like, oh, I know what that is. Or vice versa. And they use that to good effect in several instances. It's a really nice mechanic that these games use.
I don't need. It's a laminated press pass.
Yoink.
Looks like Jeremy left this on before he left.
Wasteful.
There's nothing on Jeremy's computer worth looking at.
Just tons and tons of porn.
That must be the notebook that Jeremy wanted. All right, Jeremy, what were you up to? Let's see if it was worth getting killed over. According to this, Jeremy interviewed a woman named Penelope Haynes.
Interview, Penelope Haynes, 4:13, phone call interview. She's eager. Too eager? Go in person? 4:15, met PH, talks in circles. I got the gist. Definite connection. 4:17, PH gave me an Addy for follow-up. Good enough? 4:18, follow-up tried to scam me. No surprise, but she can connect me. Progress? Left my phone there. Stupid.
Looks like Jeremy tried to speak to someone named Penelope Haynes over the phone. Looks a definite connection. Connection to what? It says that Jeremy followed up with someone, and whoever it was tried to scam him. Jeremy lost his phone somewhere. I wonder if anyone found it.
All right. Well, that's good. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. I mean, you can only do so much with fonts. There's kind of a fun puzzle in the next game involving handwriting and fonts that we'll point it out when we get to it, if I remember.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Oh God, that's true. I don't think Ben was doing calligraphy at the time, but yeah, wow, now he totally could.
I got your notebook.
You are a rock star.
Here you go. Take it.
Right. On second thought, could you read it out to me? This flu is making me a bit fuzzy. I'm having trouble focusing my eyes.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Sure, Jeremy.
Thank you.
You wrote about someone named Penelope Haynes.
Penelope Haynes, yeah, she's an interesting case. She's a victim, but doesn't believe she's a victim at all. She embraces it. I wish it was uncommon, but unfortunately it's not.
What do you mean?
God, my head, it's like thinking through a straw. Penelope, she's the weak link. She's a talker. Most people don't like to talk about this kind of thing, but she does.
Talk about what?
It's hard to explain.
Why don't you try us?
No. I'm just really sick, okay? I can't think straight.
Of course, you're sick. I understand.
Thank you.
But I do need more to go on.
Speak to Penelope. She lives up on Park Avenue. She's a bit old, so be patient with her.
So, when did you leave the Village Eye?
A little after you. Most of us did.
Really?
Our boss was a slime ball. When you left, we all followed your example.
I had no idea.
Rose is a leader.
So, the City Post. That's pretty impressive.
It's grueling work, but it's been nice. Everyone's saying that print newspapers are dying, but there's something legit about being in print.
So, do you still talk to anyone from the old paper?
Not really. I was just happy to get away from the place. How about you?
No, I never even talked to anyone when I was there.
You spoke to me. Sometimes.
I guess I must have. So, what else have you been up to?
Oh, you know, nothing much. Just this darn flu. I just hope you don't catch it.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Catch a bad case of death.
I don't know what else to ask him. I didn't know him well enough. Looks like I never will now. You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. I've got it right here. See?
Ghost phone.
You wrote in...
Did I?
Yeah.
If I...
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Penelope knows something. Try and get her to talk.
Hi again.
If I remember right, she likes to talk.
I know, right? That's one of the reasons I really like this whole story arc with him. It's so tragic.
Well, I
in-
better get going.
All right. Thanks
in
again.
like a really understated way. Nerd love. Exactly.
Yes?
Penelope Haynes?
I'm Madison Haynes. Penelope is my mother-in-law. Can I help you?
She had a visit from a reporter not too long ago, a Jeremy Sams from the City Post.
Oh, you're with them. Come in.
Bambi.
Sorry, but you're out of luck. She no longer lives here.
Where did she go?
Where she can be taken care of. She's quite elderly.
Right.
A nice enough woman, but needed a lot of looking after. As you can see, we just had a child. I couldn't look after both of them, not if I wanted to keep my sanity.
So she's in a nursing home.
An assisted living center, yes.
Could you tell me what center she's in?
I don't think that's a good idea. When your friend from the newspaper came, she became quite agitated. She was always a little unstable, but she became much worse. I don't know what you want with her, but I don't think I should tell you where she is.
Gretch Star, hello.
What did Jeremy speak to Penelope about?
You don't know? Aren't you from the paper too?
Not exactly. Jeremy is, ill. I'm following up on his interviews, trying to learn what he did.
I see. Well, I don't know what they spoke about. He spoke to her privately in her room just over there.
That's a cute kid you've got there.
Thanks. His name is Chris. He's about 8 months old now. He's a little terror, but he's mine.
Well, thanks for the chat. I might be back to follow up.
I don't really have anything else to tell you, but bye.
Joey creeping on her. Go on in, Joey. Bambi.
It's the way out of here. The bedroom door.
NASA people. NASA people.
Looks like a thermostat. A guy could get used to a view like this. Just between you and me, I think I'll stay inside. Not sure what I can do by touching it. I've always wondered what kind of people collected these things. Can't do anything with that. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but only if she lost the attitude. Hey, lady. Nope, she can't hear me. Cheap plastic crap. I love the... He's staring right at me. Kids that young have always been able to see ghosts like me. They never get scared, though. I guess they don't know any better. Glossy women's magazines and tabloid junk. Looks like a phone to me. Looks like it leads to the rest of the apartment. The bed. It's the way out of here. Looks like an old closet to me. Crammed to bursting point with old boxes. Just a set of drawers. It's a brochure. It looks like it's for a nursing home. The place is called Seagram Assisted Living, and it's got a branch down on East 33rd.
I believe Seagram was the name attached to the construction company that was that had demolished Mavis Wilcox's apartment building back in Blackwell 2.
Pretty generic stuff. They sell this crap by the hundreds in any department store.
The ginger ale they want. That's right, Seagram makes ginger ale, don't they?
Ghost, remember? No touching. Look at the dust on that thing. Nobody's slept here for a while. Some kind of green trinket. Not bad. Must I define intangible? Not sure what... It's the way...
Blow on Madison.
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale.
I'm not gonna waste my breath.
Oh, come on, blow on the baby. You know you want to.
Looks like... There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
Right, because Rosa is out over there.
Just a light switch. I love the...
Okay, well, we have a lead.
Looks
Also-
like a thermostat. The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. That was, I'm sure, important. But, as Joey said, Mark, you stepped on my foot. Yeah, Joey can't go any further down that way.
There's nothing but a long... So, kid, how's it going? Oh, no need to get up. Oh, hey, watch it.
You walking. Woo! Wee! Thump.
So, kid, what's the skinny?
Oops.
You want to follow me around? That's fine. Just keep your distance, okay?
Chris? Where are you going, you little monster?
I forget why I need to do that.
I guess there's nothing... found out where they stashed the old lady. It's a place called Seagram.
Did you get the address?
Of course I did.
Right, yeah. I think I don't have to do that until later. I think I'm just getting ahead of myself. But that's good information to have, to know that we can do that. I mean, I think we do, though. I'm pretty sure we need something from that apartment. So Rosa does need to get in there. But we don't have a reason to get in there just yet.
It's the elevator. Looks like a list of doctors that are on call. None of the names look familiar.
I haven't saved in a while. I should do that.
And what would I do with it exactly? Looks like a bunch of brochures for the nursing home. Got it. It's a brochure for the Seagram nursing home. It's got a big hole punched in it. I guess for hanging on hooks. I think those are irises. They smell really nice, that's for sure. I've got plenty of flowers at home.
No, you don't. You just have plants. They're not flowers.
It's the lobby phone. I don't need to use that phone. I have my own. It's a hole puncher. What am I gonna put a hole in? My hands?
Could I take your hole punch? Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
I'm guessing she's the nurse on call. Hi. Is this Seagram Assisted Living?
You've got the right place. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Penelope Haynes. Does she stay here?
Mrs. Haynes? She spends her time in the common area most days. It's on the second floor, you can't miss it.
Thanks. Could you tell me a bit about this place?
Well, if you want my opinion, this is one of the best assisted living centers in New York. But you don't want to hear a PR spiel, I'm sure. If you're interested, take one of our brochures over there.
I'm glad someone got that reference. I knew someone would.
It's okay if I go visit her?
We like to think of our residents as guests, not patients. We take care of them, but this is their home. As long as you don't bother anybody, you can come and go as you please.
Can you tell me anything about Penelope Haynes?
Her? Nice lady. Very, I guess you could call her spiritual. She hangs out in the common room most of the time.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
It's an elevator. A list of docs who are on call. Don't recognize any of them. It's a brochure for the nursing home. The Haynes place had one. They look real, but it's hard to say for sure.
What?
You know, not being able to smell it or anything.
What do you want? It's not food time yet. I'm pretty sure. He's giving me the "you must feed me" eyes.
I'm guessing she's the nurse on call. A hole puncher for the paper pushers. They look real, but it's hard to say for sure. You know, not being able to smell it or anything.
What are you whining about? Meow. Rich. Okay. Oh. Right.
There. It's only visitors.
Oh yeah. And there's something cool here, I think. I won't say anything about it. We'll let it speak for itself.
I'm not here to watch TV. Looks like a ball of yarn. I'm guessing that's Penelope Haynes. Wow, the residents here sure get the star treatment. Wow. An old man. He's just staring out the window. And do what with it exactly? They don't look like the kind that open. Does this belong to anybody?
Nobody I know. Help yourself.
Thank you.
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing. Penelope Haynes?
Oh, Madison. Well, this is a surprise.
No, I'm not Madison.
You're not? Ah, yes. Sorry, I should have known. Your aura carries a whiff of her essence. I got confused.
You said something about an aura?
I could see it a mile away. Your aura, my dear, it's been infected by her.
Her?
The woman who calls herself my daughter-in-law. Bits of her essence have infected your aura like vile worms.
Really?
It is.
No, not really. Don't fall for this. She smells Madison's perfume. I don't have a nose and I could tell she was swimming in it.
Madison is a spiritual viper.
You think Madison is a spiritual viper?
The energy. Energy flows into her but doesn't come out. She just cares for material wealth and nothing for her fellow human beings. She's corrupted my son, and it's too late for him. But me? I got out. Lucky escape.
I was told Jeremy Sams came to talk to you.
Oh, that young man? So keen, so interested. He believed, or he wanted to. He's on his way now, I think. I sent him there.
Where did you send Jeremy?
To the next phase, of course.
The next phase?
There are many worlds, but we have work to do in this one.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
There. You're not supposed to.
What did you and Jeremy speak about?
My work, the universe, and my work within the universe. So many people, so many lost. I'm quite important, you know.
Are you now?
What kind of work do you do?
I meditate. I think. I exist.
Really?
What more is there?
Do you know Jeremy is dead?
What? What are you talking about?
Jeremy is dead. He was killed a few days ago.
Oh. Oh my. That is funny.
Pardon?
Me going on about sending him on his way to the next world. What you must think of me.
Don't worry about it.
I sometimes forget that I operate on a higher plane than most people. Still can't be helped. Don't worry about the boy. He has rejoined the universe.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Well, in their defense, this is an indie game studio, and they probably didn't have... I mean, like, Dave Gilbert has, like, you know, a group of actors he prefers to work with, and he might not have found, you know, one that could do a better old woman voice. I think that same actress has done old woman voices in the previous games as well. But yeah, he could probably dig up a better one these days, but I think maybe when this game was made, maybe he had a smaller stable of people he could contact. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him. I can't really make assumptions like that. And yet here I am doing it anyway. Sorry.
We're not here to watch that junk.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, and it is true.
Not bad. I guess retirement's not such a bad gig after all. Not bad. Some old broad.
Crazy old broad. Wow, Joey.
Look at that sad sack. Dying young has one thing going for it at least. I'll never end up like him.
It sure did.
What's the point? He can't hear me.
And also, yeah, I mean, like, if you're an indie developer, your choices are limited, probably. Just based on, like, budget and stuff like that.
I can't talk to her, she can't see me. But by the looks of her, that won't be the case for long. I ain't gonna waste my breath.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Alright, well that was a lot of psychobabble.
Joey. Joey, is that you?
Huh? Are you talking to me? Hello? Anybody there?
Joey.
Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you?
I'm afraid he does that sometimes. Talks to people who aren't there, or perhaps they are. He sees the world through different eyes.
Oh, for crying out loud, shut up.
Joey. Why? Why did you do it?
Are you? No, not you. Get the elevator, Red. We're leaving.
Joey.
You really want to have this conversation here? Get the damn elevator.
So are you gonna tell me?
What?
Who was that guy?
Maybe nobody. Maybe somebody. I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't. If there's something to say, I'll say it. Until then, we got a spook to sort.
I really like that scene. That's like really like the first time we get a glimpse into like anything that's like personal to Joey, really. But still very vague. And we don't learn much about that.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
We've met Penelope.
You found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
Interesting's the word. I could only understand half of that crap she spouted.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, a number of the people who are cast in the Blackwell games, and probably several of his Wajdi games, other games as well, like Dave knows them from like the New York City like burlesque scene. Like Rosangela's actress is a burlesque performer, and so is Joey's voice actor. And then yeah, I think there's like I don't know. You'd have to ask him like where he finds his actors. But I think yeah, a lot of them are just people he's worked with before in some capacity or another. But yeah, no, like that's also yes, Francisco going Union talent is really exciting. Making me even more hyped for Rosewater than I already was. And then also, Dave has used more notable voice actors, like Logan Cunningham, the guy who was Rux, the narrator in Bastion. He's in several of these games. And then who else? I want to say Dave Fenoy, but I think I'm thinking of Rosewater. I don't think Dave Fenoy has been in the Blackwell games, has he? Or has he been in a different Wajdi? I don't remember. But yeah, there are some more recognizable names in some of these games, which is kind of cool. Right. Anyway, back to it.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope. She'll tell you everything you need to know.
Did she?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady. Or at least, I suppose she was once.
Are you sure you've never been to the High Line? Not once?
No! Please stop asking about it.
Sorry, just asking. Never mind. Out of curiosity, what's the last thing you remember before getting sick?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, I just wonder where you picked it up from.
Huh. You know, I don't know. I had some interviews lined up. I went for a walk. Yeah, that must have been it. I must have caught a bug outside somewhere. Serves me right for not putting on a jacket.
The entire truckload of paper to print. Oh, dang. Oh, that's awesome. I'm Dave Pinoy, and I love the sound of my own voice. That's great. It's funny, like, I became aware of Dave Fennoy in the Walking Dead games, because he was Lee in the first Walking Dead. And then, much later, I found out that he voiced the pawn shop owner in the CD version of King's Quest VI. I had no idea he'd been around for that long. So I'm like, holy crap. He's actually a veteran. I've just never heard him before. Or maybe I have and I just didn't know. Yes, me too. I do too. And also, I mean, let's not forget, King's Quest VI also has Tony fucking J in it. God. Ugh. Voice acting world lost a real, just a legend in Tony J. Right,
Well,
what
I
are we
better
doing?
get going.
Alright. Thanks again, Rosa.
I've already played King's Quest VI, is the thing. I've already played through the entire King's Quest series, including 8. But I don't... I think that was before I was exporting to YouTube, though, so... I don't know. Maybe I should do it again. Yeah, no, I've already played through, like, pretty much all of the, like, the classic Sierra, series on my channel. But yeah, I mean, King's Quest is a good one. I would replay the King's Quest series. And of course, I'll play the Quest for Glory series as many times as you want, because I love them to pieces. Oh, wow! Oh, that's so cool! Yeah, that was a while ago. What are we doing? I guess maybe we should talk to Madison again. The emotional viper, or spiritual viper.
You again. I told you, there is no reason for you to be here.
I spoke to your mother-in-law.
You spoke to Penelope.
Yes.
I told you not to speak to her.
No, you said you wouldn't tell me where to find her. I found her anyway.
Clever girl. And what did she tell you?
She doesn't think much of you, that's for sure.
Come in, shut the door. Let me tell you something about my mother-in-law. She's rich and she's needy. People like her are easy prey for people like him.
People like who?
People like Gavin.
Gavin?
What did this Gavin do?
He brainwashed her is what he did. He made her hate us. He told her we were phony and superficial. Okay, we're well off. I can't deny that. But the thing she said? She changed her will. Can you believe that? Left everything to Gavin. Even my husband couldn't look at her anymore. So, we sent her away.
Is that even your baby? Questionable.
Was it a lot of money?
Who cares about the money? The money isn't the point. She turned her back on her family, her son, her new grandchild, just because some cult leader told her to. You stick by your family. That's just what you do.
So you put Penelope into a nursing home after she changed her will?
I know. We're horrible, ungrateful people. Don't think we don't feel guilty about it. But she was impossible to live with, and we have a son to raise. I even gave her a key, and I told her she could visit whenever she liked. Not that she would. She denies we ever gave it to her, even though it's lying in her room for everyone to see.
Well, I better get going.
Goodbye, then.
Yeah.
So, kid, what's the skinny?
Bonk.
I swear, Chris, you've got a skull tougher than your father's.
Man, that is a. I'm very impressed that the baby doesn't immediately start crying as soon as he slams into the door. Free range oldsters. Well, I mean, I guess the implication is that she might, I don't know, get permission or something. I don't know.
Looks like they forgot to turn the lights off in here.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Just die already? Oh, oh yeah. The one about, like, fighting old people or whatever it is. I feel like that's kind of in bad taste, but I guess to each their own.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
I've heard it's not very good, actually.
I spoke to Madison about you.
But
oh, I'd advise against that. 5 minutes in her presence will kill a year of your spiritual growth.
But I haven't played it myself, so I can't. I shouldn't make judgments about it. Getting the hearse loser.
Madison doesn't seem all that bad.
You never lived with her. For years I lived under a cloud, only I never knew it. The clouds have parted and I see.
See what?
My purpose. I never had one before. She couldn't see that. She did everything she could to destroy it. She even took my peridot.
You got it for free. You couldn't get your way out of an apartment building. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Peridot.
A stone. Gavin gave it to me. It promotes spiritual growth. She took it before sending me here. Like it will do her any good.
Can't you get another one?
This one was given to me by Gavin. It has special energy inside. It's irreplaceable.
Peridot. I see what you did there.
I could get your peridot for you.
You would do that? You'd brave that nest of vipers and retrieve it for me?
It's hardly a nest of vipers.
That's because you can't see. But if you get it for me, let's just say that helping others is the key to helping yourself.
I'd like to help myself to some earplugs.
About the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Oh, well, that witch probably threw it away.
Did you really cut your family out of your will?
Sure I did. What of it? They have everything they need. I'm giving it to a much worthy cause. The work must continue. I can make sure it does.
Peridot.
This Gavin, who is he?
Gavin is the one who opened my eyes.
You make him sound like a prophet.
Far from it. He's just a man who had his eyes opened, and he helps others do the same. He was just a signpost on my spiritual journey.
More like the exit ramp to your personal loony bin.
I'd like to meet Gavin.
You? No. No, I don't believe you're sincere. That reporter, Jeremy, I sent him on his way to Gavin, and it just upset things.
It upset someone, all right. Upset them enough to kill.
Perhaps he wasn't ready. Perhaps he remained closed-minded. Perhaps I should have seen that. Either way, you must find your way to Gavin yourself. Unless you can prove your sincerity.
Prove my sincerity? How do I do that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Spiritual growth. I'm the only spirit around here, and it's never done me any good.
I feel like there's a joke there about Joey's spiritual growth. Something in his pants. I don't know.
Madison told me she gave you a key to her apartment.
Yeah. A key? No, she didn't.
She told me she did.
Well, she's lying. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything. You understand?
I'm not sure I do.
That's all right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
Oh, God. It's the only part of me Red can die. Oh. Terrible.
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before. She did not give me a key. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything.
About the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
What?
Prove my sincerity.
Promote if you...
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Yes, March. That's new.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
Aha. That's what we want.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
He doesn't look very happy to be here. I guess nursing homes remind him of his own death. There's a note on this door.
Dear Penelope Haynes, your room has been scheduled for cleaning this afternoon. Should you have any specific needs or requirements, please don't hesitate to contact the duty nurse at the front desk. Sincerely, Seacrum staff.
I can't do anything from out here. Locked.
Red hair, glasses, intensely awkward expression. It's Rosa Blackwell, all right.
So mean.
There's a note on this door. I can't see anything from this side of the door.
Zoop. In we go.
Nothing but junk on these shelves. There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair.
Uh-huh. Liar.
Not bad. Don't know why they bother with alarm clocks here. What do they need to get up for? It's clean as a whistle and neat as a pin. I guess this place has maid service.
Okay. So, you ready for this? This is the newspaper puzzle we were talking about. Ah. But there's kind of a bit of a twist to it.
Damn it! I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on, hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this. There's a label. It's... I can't pick that key up. No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
I shouldn't do that. I don't think I could get another one if I lost it. I can't do anything from out here. I can't do...
Red shoved this under the door. I can't... The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this. No good. Not sure what I'll gain by blowing that all over the room.
Right, so that is actually the wrong way to go about this. I've done everything wrong in that puzzle. But I think if we leave and come back, it should reset. No, or not.
Joey?
Oops.
What's going on?
Oh, actually, yeah.
About that guy in the nursing home.
He's nobody, sweetheart. Absolutely nobody.
You didn't act like he was nobody.
Look, he's not a spook, so he's not our problem.
And when he dies?
I said he's not our problem, so drop it.
You'd think there'd be some ghosts in a place like this, considering.
I've thought about that, and I have a theory. You get to be a certain age, you come to terms with who you are and how you've lived. The folks who live here, they've done most of their living, and when the end comes, they have no reason to stick around.
That's all for now.
Yeah. I got something to say.
Uh-huh. What's up?
I hate places like this. Reminds me of all that time hovering over your aunt and grandmother.
We'll get out of here soon.
Ain't looking for sympathy, darling, just saying. I don't like places like this. Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure. Joey.
What's going...
Nope.
That's all.
Yeah.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing?
Well.
Oh, it's been...
Ah! Run away!
Got it. Hi again.
Hello.
I was just up in Penelope's room. Has anyone been up there to clean it?
Someone should have been up there already. I'll send someone up.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Right. Now it should reset. Okay. So... yeah. It's the newspaper puzzle, but it's a little bit... you have to think a little bit harder for this newspaper puzzle, which is kind of nice. Okay. So I believe what we actually have to do is...
Let's see if this works.
that, first of all.
I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure.
Put this through first. Bzing! And then we've got to position it properly.
She's got the yarn, she can pull it back herself.
Bingo!
Red shoved this under the door. There's a label attached. It's...
I can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Beautiful.
There's a
Get.
tag on this key that says Madison and Scott. I assume it unlocks their apartment door.
Yeah, it's not the same old newspaper puzzle. You gotta be a little cleverer about it, which is cool. So, that is a good place to stop. And yeah, next time we'll go use this key and see if we can get that peridot back from Madison. Okay, so, yeah. So let's find someone to raid. What's going on in various gaming worlds right now? Yeah, and your company is also much appreciated. Right. Taco Adventure is playing System Shock 2. And that looks like about the only thing interesting out there. So I'm going to send you over to him again. I know I rated him just last night, but too bad. System Shock 2 is great. So yeah, we'll continue Blackwell next week, next Wednesday, and we'll do more of Trüberbrock. Trüberbrock. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Next Tuesday. That game. I was trying to emulate Trude's pronunciation, where she goes like full like Brock. Yeah, Trüberbrook. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. More of that next week. More of this next week. Thank you for coming. Have a good one. And yeah, take care. Good night. I always do that. I always hit the good night and then raid button, but I should raid button and then good night, because it takes a little while. And then the awkwardness happens. But now it's time. Good night for real.